It can certainly be counted among the most beautiful castles in the world, and is absolutely one of the most important buildings in the history of Europe. The Grand Duke of Mecklenburg-Schwerin once lived here in Schwerin Castle, possibly the most pompous of this castle-rich region. There are over 2,000 castles in Mecklenburg-Vorpommern. Formerly a ducal residence, now the castle houses the state parliament. Lords of the castle come and go, but one person remains: the castle ghost, Little Peter. For many hundreds of years, Little Peter has only shown himself a few times, but those ghost stories have been passed down through generations. Today, Little Peter is a tourist attraction for which Dietrich Felske offers exclusive ghost tours of the castle and the city itself. First on the list of things to see is the castle garden and the grotto, where if you ask about Little Peter, he says, he was a kind ghost, of a good nature, who treated the hard-working well, others were punished, and he always helped the leaders to come to the right decisions. There are over 100 different tales about Little Peter, who alone is a good reason to visit this fairy tale castle and find out more about its history. The castle island was settled over 1,000 years ago, originally by Slavs who built the circular ramparts upon which the current form of the castle is shaped. In the 16th century, it included the first Protestant church in Mecklenburg. The additions of the 19th century form the greatest part of architectural alterations to the castle, when parts of the old ruins were restored and preserved. Try to remember that this castle has always been a residence that over the centuries became a little derelict, but we have always valued it, and the fact that the old building survived from the 16th and 17th centuries. In the style of the French Neo-Renaissance, everything was then restored to its glory as a residential palace. And a magnificent residence it remains today. The State Parliament of Mecklenburg-Vorpommern now occupies this fairy tale castle of the north. Naturally, we are all pleased that the State Parliament is now held in the castle, and that the absolute rule of lords and dukes has been replaced by it. It seems a little strange, but it is certainly significant that a castle that was formerly the centre of political power is now the same, but as part of a democratic, not autocratic system. The Castle Museum was installed in 1974. A large part of the living and business rooms were lavishly restored, along with the ancestral gallery, whose complete sovereign dynasty from the 14th to the 18th century can be traced along its perfectly renovated walls.
Ist natürlich total spannend, sich mit so einem Bau zu beschäftigen, der ja insgesamt eine Geschichte von über 1000 Jahren hat.
It's very exciting to spend a day discovering a building that holds over 1,000 years of history. In the many rooms that have already been refurbished, 23 are still to come, there is always something unexpected and new to find out. Even if Little Peter is not to your taste, the dungeons and cellars are certainly thrilling. I hope that when visitors come that they find new things that they haven't seen before. The Castle Museum is open daily from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. For the ghost, there never were and are still no fixed times. He treats the good with kindness and the evil with contempt, and perhaps thus shows visitors a little of their future by doing so. Lords come and go, but Little Peter remains, perhaps forever.